Hi everybody. Uh, this channel is basically about a journey towards God. It's a difficult, it's not difficult, I think it is a most difficult path that exists in this world to follow. Why? Because here the fight is not with the outside world but within yourself. That is why the saints have called the path to the God the most difficult one. Number one. Now, the second, or you can say the first thing, right? A journey towards God. What does that mean basically? What does that mean? If we see in the entire world, right? Different religions are there, different thoughts are there, different conclusions regarding that thoughts are there, might be correct, might be wrong, how the one understood it, what's the deep meaning inside it, right? There's so much out there in this world that once you enter into this arena, right, you get confused. That is another important part. But the way is zigzag, and it's like traveling on this way is basically like when a snake travels, it travels like this, right? Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. But once it enters its home, the hole, it goes straight and then rest, right? Like this. And he goes straight like this. And once he inside the his home, he takes the rest, right? In the similar way, the path to God is a zigzag one. And apart from that, you can say um, it's like a dearest jump that you can ever uh, make, and the chances of failure are very high, very very high, right? But yes, if by the grace, if you pass it out, there will be nobody like you. There will be nobody like you, man. Nobody will like you. मतलब mean to say, uh, it's a mad jump, you can say. But who makes it? A very selected few, very 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 selected few. Say, if you see the entire history of the mankind, the people that we call gods or anybody, right? They have dared to, and they have not dared to, basically the god itself has manifested in them, and 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 has done his task, you can say, like that. Like if we have a fan or an air conditioner, right? He can give the cool air, right? But the basic source is electricity. If electricity is not there, it is not possible for the AC to give the air conditioning effect. It is not possible for the heater to give the heating effect. In the same way, when anything is manifesting and giving its glory, it means it's not like that. It's a source behind that thing that is prompting him to give that effect, right? To the source of everything, every time, and everybody is God. And that you have to know it, not believe it. Believing is for the mads. I think so. And at one point of time in everybody's lifetime, one becomes mad and he starts believing it. Right from the childhood, we are there to believe that it is there or it is not there, right? But very few search for it. I think you should search for it. And what's the way for searching it out? There's no other way apart from the spirituality that is a direction actually to get the peace, and that is not said by one people, two people, three people. It is said in the entire world because it is truth. Whether it is said by Lord Rama, whether it's said by Lord Krishna, whether it's said by Jesus, whether it says by uh, Muhammad, whether it is said by anybody who has have a glimpse of it. It's basically an experience which everybody has shared with you through the medium of the knowledge, right? Whatever they have said it or whatever they have experienced it, they are giving it to you, and people then refine, do plus minuses in that, and that is a different story altogether. But basically what we say that 1 plus 1 is 2, that is universal, whether it's America, whether it's India, whether it's Canada, whether it's Ukraine, whether it's Iran, whether it's Russia, whether it's any country in the entire world, the mathematics remains the same. Yes, you can write in different alphabets, you can write in different fonts or something like that, but the crux is same. In the same way, the truth is same. The truth is one. It's as simple as that. Yes, there are very different means to realize it. Everybody has said in his own culture, language, and this and that, but the truth is same. There is nothing difference in it. When somebody says that God is one, everybody says the same thing. Even Christianity says there's one God, right? It's all Almighty God or whatever, in the way they have beautifully said it. In the same way, the scriptures of Sanatan Dharma, the oldest dharma in the entire world, the daddy of all everybody, it's right from the infinite. Sanatan means from the infinity, and it will run to the infinity. It's not 300 years old or 500 years old or 1000, 2000, 3000, 5000, 6000, whatever. It is right from the beginning, is there and will be there. That's the truth. And no other religion in the entire world is so particular, is so deep, is so systematic, I can say, that it takes you from the class nursery to play school level to the PhD levels, right? To the PhD levels. Like if uh, we will get into details of this slowly because it's a long journey, and I don't think that it's a short term course or this thing, but slowly we will be taking it to the different heights altogether, starting from the basics, and we'll be proceeding ahead. I'm confident. I cannot say, if God permits me and helps me out, right? Actually, saying this also is basically a worldly matter to say like this, because how then you communicate, right? But it's basically me talking to me. That's it. That's love, right? Like you are talking to you. But if I say like this, you don't understand the deep meaning of it, right? And might be in the journey ahead, with the God grace, we will be able to know what the truth is all about, isn't it? Yes, and I'll try. This is just a starting, and chalo, one thing I'll tell you. This is a very interesting journey, and this is from heart to heart that I will be speaking, and will try my level best, whatever I have learned, and to make you understand, to believe in God. Why? Because He is everywhere, in everything, every time. He's not gone on the seven skies. He's not under the ground. He's not in the air. He's everywhere, man. The question is wrong. Where is he? The answer is where he is not. He's everywhere. Everywhere, in everything, every time.